Hey guys, it's your boy Football Talk Reactions. Today we got another video from Eric Ray Weather. The big college football 26 update is finally here. We talked I reacted to a video, two of them, about the update, like what was in it. And the last one was like the biggest update. I think that was like the title of it. So I'm guessing that this one is like probably like a smaller one, maybe. I'm not actually no, this is a pretty long one. So maybe he got more stuff that were in the update. I mean, because it was the biggest so far that we have gotten this year. I'm ready to hop into this. Once again, shout out to Eric Ray Weather. If you guys would like to watch the original video, it will be down in the description down below. Make sure you get your boy a huge like on this video. Subscribe to your boy's channel. Also subscribe to your boy's podcast channel too, because episode 2 is coming out on Tuesday. All right, let's get into it.
26. Now we're halfway through the season and we're just getting our true first roster update. Sure, there was a smaller one at the beginning of the year to add some more players and stuff like that, but
that was Madden. I'm tripping. This college football. I just woke up, chat. I just woke up, YouTube.
First
so
true roster update where ratings are being heavily adjusted. A lot more players have been added as well. Player numbers that were outdated were finally changed and more. Now the update goes into effect sometime tomorrow. More than likely will be tomorrow afternoon, but they did put out the database today, and I do have some info on some of the people who went up and went down. So I'm going to cover some of the bigger name people that went up or went down. I'm going to cover some of the notable new players that were added as well, and everything else you need to know about. And if you never want to miss out on any of these important videos or updates for college football 26, we are going to have some more.
If you don't go down,
make sure you subscribe and turn the bell icon on. That way you never miss any of these important videos when they go live. Trying to get to 700K subs soon, so if everybody watching just subscribed, we can hit that number in a few days. Let's start with Rueben Bain Jr., one of the best players in college football this year. He's going up 5 to a 97 overall. He's now one of the highest rated players in the game. He got boost to speed, acceleration, power.
I'm not going to lie to you. I like how they have this on the website right here. I like how they had this whole thing laid out. I think that would be cool to have that in the actual game as well. Like this layout right here. Yeah, I think this is a really cool one right here. Because it's not, I mean, it's giving you a lot, but it's still like condensed in a way. I like that. So so his speed is at 84, acceleration 93, strength 92, agility 85, awareness 98. All right. Oh, injury. Is this like this is like how good he is like without getting injured, correct? I hope so, because if he's at 87 risk of getting injured, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Best moves, pursuit, hit power, pretty much you name it. Awareness, he got increased on a lot of important ratings. Next up, we've got Jeremiah Love. He's going up 2 to a 97 overall. He is the second highest rated player in the entire game. He got increases to trucking, stiff arm, juke move, spin move, break tackle. So he's basically just going to be able to make more people miss. Even though he already was good at that, now he's better. Next up, we've got Jordan Tyson, the best receiver in the game. He's going up 2 to a 96 overall. He got increases to awareness,
I haven't watched really Arizona State
catch,
games,
and medium route running. We've got David Bailey from Texas Tech. He's going up 3 to a 96 overall. He's got an increase in acceleration, power move, finesse move, block shed. He's going to get to the passer even easier than before. Carter Smith, the left tackle from Indiana, he's going up 6 to a 95 overall, one of the biggest movers in this update. He's getting an increase to his speed, to his run block, his pass block, his awareness, his lead block. Pretty much all of the blocking
Damn,
stats
his
are
awareness
going up.
is a
Ahmad Hardy,
97.
the running back from Missouri, is going up 3 to a 95 overall. He's got a nice increase to his ball carrier vision and his carry rating. Another player from Missouri, Caden Green, the guard, is going up 3 to a 95 overall. He's got an increase to his strength and basically all of his pass block ratings. Leonard Moore, the cornerback from Notre Dame, is going up 2 to a 95 overall. He's got an increase to his catching, his man coverage, zone coverage, his press, his change of direction. He's a lot better than he was before, and he was already pretty good. Jacob Rodriguez, the linebacker from Texas Tech, is going up 4 to a 95 overall. He's got an increase to his pursuit, his man coverage, his zone coverage. He also got an increase to his play recognition, which is now 99, which is pretty darn good. CJ Allen, the linebacker from Georgia, is going up 3 to a 94 overall. He's getting an increase to his tackling, his awareness, his play recognition, his man coverage, and his zone coverage. The Indiana quarterback, Fernando Mendoza, he's going up 7 to a 94
Dude
overall.
been balling out. I ain't gonna lie to you. The whole Indiana team has been balling out. They're number 2 in the nation, and they deserve it. If Ohio State loses a game, right? I say if Ohio State loses to Michigan again, Indiana is going to jump over Ohio State. Hopefully that's not the case, because I want to see Ohio State at least beat Michigan one time for Ryan Day sake. Like, my goodness, man. But look at this right here. 95 stamina. He got 92 toughness. So you know he can take the hits. Dude been balling out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't know him coming into the season, but I know him now.
He's got an increase to his awareness, his spin move, his juke move, all of his throw accuracies, his throw under pressure, you name it. He's getting a massive increase. Up next, we've got Mansour Delon going up 4 to a 94
Oh, we got
overall. Now, I think they did dock his speed and his acceleration quite a bit, but a lot of his other ratings went up. His man and zone coverage went up.
Let's go, baby.
His recognition went up.
Finally.
His catching went up. His awareness went up. So he's overall going to be, I think, better in coverage, but he is going to be a little slower. Ohio State wide receiver Carnell Tate goes up 2 to a 93
Tate has
overall.
been really
He's gotten an increase to his catching traffic, and all of his route running ratings. The Oregon tight end, Kenyon Sadiq, goes up 4 to a 93 overall. Pretty big mover. His speed and his acceleration both went up quite a bit, so now he's going to be one of the faster tight ends to use in the game. His catching went up. His spec catch went up. His route running ratings went up. He's
you guys play Ultimate Team
before the update.
Better be watching this right here.
Here's another big mover. The cornerback from San Diego State, Chris Johnson, goes up 7 to a 93 overall. He's got an increase in his acceleration, his man coverage, his zone coverage, his press, his change of direction, his catching. He is a lot better than he was before. Here's another one I know people were waiting for. Makai Lemon, the wide receiver from USC. He's going up 3 to a 93 overall. He's getting an increase to his acceleration, his stiff arm, his juke move, his catching, his spectacular catch, his release, and some of his route running ratings. Now, we're going to continue on with the rest of the updates here, but really quickly, here's a word from today's video sponsor. Now, I don't know about y'all, but when I was a kid, and even now as an adult, one thing I absolutely loved is opening up sports cards. It's just the thrill of never knowing what you're going to get. And that brings me to today's sponsor, code Rayweather. Now, from here on out, I'm just going to focus on players who made more significant jumps. There's thousands upon thousands of players who got adjusted in this update. It'd be impossible to even cover a quarter of those players. I mean, it's at least 5,000 players, I believe, that got altered. So
5,000 players got updated.
Some of the people that went down. Next up, we have Arvell Reese out of Ohio State. He's having a really good year. He's going up 7 to a 92 overall. He's got an increase to his acceleration, his strength, his awareness, his hit power, his change of direction, his play recognition, his zone coverage. I mean, you pretty much name it, he's got an increase on most of his stats on defense. Of course, we've got to talk about Diego Pavia, the quarterback from Vanderbilt. They're having a great year. He's going...
Even though they beat my LSU Tigers, this dude right here is a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, this dude, Diego, is a fucking problem, okay? Like, obviously, I've watched a couple of their games before the LSU game, but my goodness gracious. I mean, it doesn't help that our defense can't stop a running quarterback to save our lives. But this dude was making magic out of nothing. Like, we had him in the box. Right? In the box, ladies and gentlemen. He can't go this way, can't go this way, can't go this way, can't go this way. And the motherfucker went all the way around and went to a touchdown. What? Are you serious right now, bro? It was incredible. It was incredible to watch. Obviously, I was upset at the time, and I might have said some things about him and the reaction that I did, but do not take it personal. Diego, you are a phenomenal player, man, and whoever y'all face next, I'm gonna try to react to that. But that man Diego is a fucking problem, bro. Look at this. His stamina is a 99 as a quarterback, ladies and gentlemen. Not a running back. He's a quarterback, and he could throw the ball.
To a 92 overall. He's getting an increase to so much stuff. His carrying, his break tackle, his break sack, his throw power, his throw accuracies, his throw on the run. I mean, pretty much anything to do with being a quarterback and being a runner is getting an increase for Pavia.
Damn,
here's another big mover, Ty Simpson, the quarterback from Alabama. He's going up 9 to a 91 overall, one of the biggest movers on the notable teams. He's getting an increase to awareness, his carrying, his throw power, his throw accuracies, his throw under pressure, his throw on the run, his break sack, you name it. And we've also got to talk about Haynes King. He's going up 5 to a 91 overall. He's getting a big boost in a lot of the carrying and running stats like trucking, juke move, spin move. He's also getting an increase to some of the throw accuracies, throw on the run, and things like that as well. He's a lot better than he was before this update. Another quarterback, Julian Sain, going up 6 to a 91 overall. A lot of QBs jumping up to 91 in this update. He's got an increase to his throw accuracies, really his play action, his throw under pressure, and more. And of course, we've also got to talk about Dante Moore, another guy going up to 91. He's going up 7 overall points. He's getting an increase to his throw power, all of his throw accuracies, his throw on the run, his play action, his throw under pressure, and more. Here's a really big one. Malachi Toney, the wide receiver from Miami, he's going up 11 to an 88 overall. He's getting a boost everywhere. A big boost to his speed and acceleration, which makes him a lot more dangerous. He's getting a boost to juke move, spin move. He's getting a boost to his catch, his catching traffic, his route running. You name it. This guy just got a big boost across the board. He went from being someone that wasn't even that usable in the game to being one of the better receivers in the game. If you want to talk about big movers, we've got to talk about John Henry Daly from Utah. He's going up 16 to an 88 overall. He's getting a boost to his acceleration, his strength, his power move, his finesse move, his block shed.
Let's go, Eagle. Utah. God damn.
Bishop Fitzgerald, the safety from USC, he's going up 8 to an 87 overall. He's getting a boost to his awareness, his tackling, his man coverage, his zone coverage, his pursuit, and more. We've got Parker Kingston, the wide receiver from BYU. He's going up 16 to an 86 overall.
This dude right here from BYU, because I can't remember what BYU game I reacted to. He was balling. I can't remember the game, so sorry, but that dude was balling. I don't know if I recorded that reaction or if I just like was watching it on my own time. This dude right here, Parker Kingston. Boy was lights out. You hear me? Look at this, bro. His speed is a 96. Jesus. What is his? His catching is a 88. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, like I said, if you guys are in the fantasy pit, you might want to pick him up. Just telling you, I'm just letting you guys know. You might want to pick up Parker.
He's getting an increase to things like awareness, catching traffic, and all of his route running.
His change of direction is a 93.
Lacey, the running back from Ole Miss, goes up 11 to an 86 overall. He's getting an increase to his carrying, his trucking, his ball carrier vision, his juke move, his spin move, and his break tackle. Now let's talk about some notable players who went down, and then we'll cover some new players who were added. First up is TJ Parker. He went down 1 to a 94 overall. His tackling actually got a boost, but he did get a slight reduction in some of his pass rushing and his pursuit and his block shed. Jamad McCoy's going down 1 to a 93 overall. He got a slight reduction in his tackling and his zone coverage. Nicholas Singleton, one of the best running backs in the game, he's going down 1 to a 92 overall. He got some reductions in his ball carrier vision, his catching, his stamina, and some of his route running. Dylan Stewart of South Carolina, he's going down 3 to a 91 overall.
A lot of shit going on.
He got a big reduction in his tackling and some minor reductions in his pass rush and his pursuit. Garrett Nussmeier, the quarterback of my LSU Tigers, he's going down 2 to a 90.
What did I say? Wait, he went down 2. He's still a 90? No fucking way. No fucking way. How the hell he still? And this is coming from an LSU fan that screams his head off. Do the This is coming from this fan. Nussmeier does not deserve a 90 overall. I don't care what y'all say. His decision making is atrocious. Okay? Can I spell that word? No, I cannot, but he is that. Okay? Okay, let's see what they got for him. Okay, they're just being generous with this. His speed is a 76, really? Have we seen Nussmeier celebrations at 81? He's in quicksand. Bro, they've been way too generous with Nussmeier, bro. His awareness is an 89. Who are doing these who are doing the college football ratings? An 89 and Garrett Nussmeier awareness should not be in the same conversation. His awareness is, I don't want to, toughness or not. Now I give him this. I give him that. Hey, dude was getting back up after taking hits after hits. I give him that one right there. His spin move, I ain't never seen Nussmeier spin move before, I'm gonna be honest with you. 72, juke move, 75. Has he ever juked anybody? Maybe like maybe last year, maybe. Right tackle, carrying, trucking, break sack, 61. Okay, the throw, his accuracy, come into question. He does have a good deep ball, 87. Okay, agree with this. Throw on the run, I don't know, about 76. I give him probably about 70. Play action, well, LSU doesn't really run that much play action like that. So, you know what, 78, okay, that's fair. But this, Garrett Nussmeier, if you look at these ratings, do not let them lie to you, brother. I'm just, as a fan of yours, and I want to see you be successful, do not look at this and think you make great decisions, because you absolutely don't. And this is what you were supposed to work on in the summer, right?
Overall, just not having a great year. He's getting some reductions in his accuracies and his throw under pressure. My LSU Tigers are taking a bunch of hits in this update, honestly. They just haven't been playing well lately. Ashton Stamps goes down 2 to an 89. Harold Perkins is also going down 2 to an 89. Another guy taking some hits, Drew Allar, going down 4 to an 88. He's mainly getting a reduction in his awareness and his throw accuracies. Lenore Sellers, another quarterback that's going down in this update. He's going down 3 to an 88. I mean, he's still super fast, so he's still going to be good in the game. But he definitely took a hit on some of his rushing stats and his throw accuracies. Now let's talk about some notable players who were added. So obviously the big one is the Ole Miss quarterback. He has not been in the game all year. He's now in the game, and he's coming in at an 86 overall, which is pretty good. So I know Ole Miss fans were one of the ones waiting for this update the most, because one of the most important players on their team was not in the game, but now he is. We've also got Wayne Knight, the halfback from JMU, and he's coming in at an 84 overall, which is pretty good. We've got Marquez White, the edge out of UMass, and he's coming in at an 84 overall. We've got Cortez Braham Jr. from Memphis. He's coming in at an 82 overall, 90 speed, 92 excel. We've got Miles Slusher, the Purdue safety, coming in at an 81 overall. We've got King Miller, the USC halfback, coming in at an 81 overall. Chaz Coleman, the Penn State edge, was also added, coming in at an 80 overall. Daniel Rickert, the edge out of Virginia, he's coming in at an 80 overall. And believe me, there were a number of other people added. I believe there were hundreds of new players added, but I just kind of wanted to go over some of the more notable, higher rated ones. Again, in terms of the ratings being adjusted up or down, there's thousands upon thousands, so I just try to touch on some of the more important and bigger movers. I will link the entire ratings database below in the description, so if you want to go look through it yourself, and you can kind of check on your team and see where they're at. And then tomorrow the update will be in the game. Now there's also some really important hidden things in college.
Man, this was another great video from Eric Rayweather going over the ratings. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think he's ever really gone over the ratings like this before, like in college football. I don't think he did this. Did he do this last year? I don't remember like reacting to this like last year. I could be wrong though. Could be totally wrong. Who knows? Have bad memory anyway. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Love you guys, and see you guys in the next one.